And, you know, it's... I was about to say, why are you putting refineries down there? But then it's like, oh, yes, you're using the iron refinery water thing.
Yeah, we're,
Yeah.
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 I was like, okay, I completely fucking forgot that. Anything you want me to do?
Probably. So I'm trying to figure out how best to kind of lay this out. And I'm probably overthinking it because ideally I should just, I think we're probably just going to deal with one bank for right now because this is going to net us so much iron that if we're doing small, we'll just worry about the one bank. So we're going to be doing 14. So this is going to be 480 iron ore in. And then we're going to be dealing with 13.71, but basically 14 refineries.
Yeah.
So I'm trying, and I just want to get the spacing right, because obviously I can come here like this, and we can kind of merge in, like that, right, for the items. But then obviously we're going to need the piping, and so I'm thinking, I'm trying to figure out how best to deal with that, and it might be one of those things where. I can probably do, splitter. If I do this, I'm going to split this out. I'm going to bring this out to here.
What you want it? No, we're level. Never mind. We're level, aren't we? Here, so we.
Because I still want to make sure that I'm coming in from the top, and we are going to have to kind of like split this a bit. Because we have 14 refineries, but we're going to be dealing with like 2.29 pumps. Or actually, no. No, we don't need to split this. What am I thinking? Because only 274. So yeah, no, it's only going to be on one line. Never mind. I'm being weird. And so if I do something like this.
Yeah, but isn't it a general rule of thumb? If you've got weird numbers, you always round up.
What do you mean?
What's your number?
What am I rounding up?
What's your total input?
Well, there was a lot of rambling there that I did, so I'm not sure what you're referring to.
You said, all right. Let me use the water then. You said we only need to put. Was it 2.29?
Yeah, well, that's the amount of pumps, yeah. So we need 3 pumps.
Right, so we need, that's what I mean. That's what I meant by rounding up.
Oh, yeah, obviously, yeah.
I mean, I mean, we're good with the 14 refineries.
Yes. Yeah, because it's 13.71 refineries.
Right, so that's why we'll go to 14. Right, okay. So you are, you are rounding up. That's...
Yeah.
It's all right. I was just slightly confusing myself because I'm thinking, is he rounding up or is he? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was just.
I'm rounding up.
And that's why I said, isn't it a general rule of thumb? If you've got odd numbers like that, you always round up.
Yeah.
That's what I was meaning by that.
Yeah. It just for some reason I was thinking when I was looking at the water number, not the pump count, but the. I think I was confusing myself with another setup that I was looking at earlier, where for some reason I was thinking we're going to need more than one pipe to feed this, but we don't, because the total amount of water is 274, which means that'll fit on an MK1 pipe.
One pipe, yeah.
Right. So, yeah. For some reason, I just kind of confused myself there as far as how that goes.
Yeah. Eventually, we'll have to go to MK2s if we ever want to scale.
Yeah.
Wait.
Well, I mean, for these banks, well, yeah, because if we scale up from, yeah. Anyway, yes, probably. Whatever. Yes. Yeah. Yes is the short answer.
Yeah.
So this would be the input line. I think that looks okay. because then we'll have water coming in. Because we're gonna do water somewhere over here. So if I just do this, so it comes over these lines here. I just want to make sure that that looks acceptable. Yeah, that's fine.
So
Because then we'll have this, because this line will come in like that. And then the next one, the next bank would come around to do the next thing, right?
14,
That's fine.
how many are we putting in a bank?
14, what do you mean? One bank is going to be 14.
Right.
Yeah. So we're going to need a row of 14.
Right. So we only need...
These.
So for now, you're only using one line? No?
Yeah, I'm right. We're just going to do one bank of 14.
Right.
So, because each bank can handle 480 iron ore in. And right now, dealing with 480, we can do 14.
Yeah. So do you want me to put the rest in?
Yeah. So if you want us, because I just wanted to make sure that that input looked okay, and I think this will work that way. We'll copy that pattern down. So, and then the output, because we only have the one output, right? Yes, good. So then we just have the input, or rather output of, and we'll do a merger. Oh yeah, that's right. That's the tricky bit here. That's why I was looking at splitting this. Hold on. Hold, please. Yeah. Okay, so we are actually going to have to split this, right? So we're going to need, it's going to be a bank of, yeah, but we're going to, because I don't want to take up space this way, so we're just going to have a bit of a gap. So leave a gap the size of one of these refineries. Or, well, actually, yeah, so basically, yeah, if you, so how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Basically, yes. If you do, for example, do that, take that one away, there's your refinery gap.
Cool. Works for me.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, so because the problem is the output. The inputs are fine on the 14. It's just we're going to be because we're spitting out like nearly 900 ingots. So we need to split those down because we'll end up with about, and it's not going to be a fully saturated belt, which I'm not a big fan of. It's going to be like 445. Which is a bit annoying, but whatever. That's why we can't have nice things. Yeah, because each refinery is spitting out 65 per minute. That's a lot of iron. The thing we need, obviously, is we need some water pumps. So let me see if I can set this up in a way that's going to be...
That's all the refineries in. 2 banks.
Nice.
Excuse me. So in terms of like merging them, are you going to have them meet in that refinery gap and then perhaps, I don't know, are you going to send them up?
Well, they're not going to meet. because they have to be separate lines. It's just basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shift one up. So this first bank from here will basically just kind of go up a level and travel on top. So the end of the line will end up with two MK4 lines on conveyor poles. Let's see, did I put that one right? Yeah, that one's right. So yeah, if you want to just put those mergers in. Mm-hmm. MK4s.
MK4 down the main, out of the refinery. We've got 65 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Just do MK4s in the whole thing. I'm not going to futz around with so let's just keep it simple. I know, right? Yeah, I know. I'm trying to just keep it simple today. I can't promise that I won't revert to my other ways, but today we're just keeping it simple.
Just to try and get it. Things, just even if this is a small setup, then later on or whatever, we would possibly come back and revise.
Yeah.
As long as we've got some shit coming in, that's fine. About here. Belt will get deleted. Just I needed a marker point for placing this in. Second rung, or do you want it dropping down back to the first?
Nah, keep it on top. I like keeping it level. So then that way, basically, yeah, the output from this one will just have you go up. That looks dumb. No, still looks dumb. There we go. Go up like that.
If you haven't already done so already, I'll go along and copy and paste all recipes. Yes, I'm trying to think ahead, basically trying to speed the process up a little bit as well. So we're not slowed down by stuff.
Yeah. So the other thing we need once you're done with that is, I'm going to do the connections on the back, and then, yeah, if you want to work on power lines, as the other thing we got to do, So I just
I take it are we going to be getting power from a train or?
probably eventually, but for now I don't know. We're not too far off from grass fields to run a power line.
For now, if I have to, you could just run some power towers over or something.
Yeah, that might be the thing to do for now.
And then we just pull them away once train line or something.
Yeah.
So you've done.
All right. So I just heard from our missing agent. So she said, because I sent her a message on Facebook a while back saying poke, and the response I got was shit. And yeah, she overslept. She's on her way.
Fair enough. Didn't expect it. Honestly, I thought she might have called it.
Yeah.
And yeah.
No, she's just gotta
Get some juice.
wake up and get some go-go juice, and then she'll be on the way.
So do you want me to go back to Grassfields and run a power tower now? While you're doing that? Or do you want me to set the power lines up down here first?
I'll leave that up to you. I mean, either way.
I'll go and get the power.
Whichever you want to do first.
Might as well. Because that way... Oh, we actually am. So for now, until we get the train, I'm actually just going to stick the... Just going to be... Oh. Shit. Damn, that would have been so useful if they'd have been connected.
What?
Technically, we would have already had power. If these had been connected into a grid, I wouldn't have had to roam back to Grassfield to get the power. The thing on the side of the train track blueprint?
Oh, yeah. Right, yeah, I could have pulled off of that, yeah.
Oh, well. They're not connected, so...
No, I mean, you could connect them.
That I could.
Do it that way.
I just don't know how far they were were. Fucking Jesus Christ.
Words.
Yeah. I don't know how far they were connected at Grassfields.
Yeah, I don't know either.
So,
I mean, it might be easier just to run some power poles.
Yeah. There is that. A spare connection here. Game? Anything? I've got that. Okay. Do a quick relog, I think.
Is your shit not working?
My hotbar's not working.
Yeah, I've had that happen a few times now. I don't know what the deal is. Sometimes it'll come back if I open up my inventory and dick around. Sometimes it'll come back, but I know the last time it happened.
Got it. Yeah, I told my inventory.
So yeah, sometimes that works. The last time, even that didn't work for me because that happened on Tuesday for me.
for ease of... You're going to be... Obviously, for now, I'm just going to run... Just so I can get it over the distance.
Yeah.
I mean, I am going to actually do... it is going up on the train track, unfortunately. But I don't know where else to put it. Unless there's anywhere else. I might be able to... down
Well, I mean, you can run it over land.
Yeah. It's easier to actually do it there. Well, I go... Give it a bit of distance. Get the bottom connector. Gonna clip. Not too long. Disconnect it. There. It's gonna clip, but it's temporary. Oh, jeez. Temporary.
Maybe.
The Caterium Island for now. Like I say, only temporary, not staying. What did we get? Did we? Sandy bit of beach, or is it further down? No, it's this next
what?
bit. That next bit in it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that looks good there. Okay, let's set up these water pumps. Oh, those in the back? Oh, sort of, yeah. Oh, so, sorry, I was just looking at where the water pumps were. Yeah, they're kind of, well, it's on the side, but it does seem like it's easier to run a line on the back than the t'other way. Yeah, because I wanted to do, I want to use one power pole, but I can't do that because it's gonna want to clip. Oh, actually no. If I do it, on this side, yeah. If I do it like this, then we can go here.
Fucking get up there.
Yeah, that works.
Get up there.
Having trouble getting it up? Oh, okay.
The rookie mistake of one thing. I think there was a hog or something around here at one point.
No, probably.
because hey, there's a note here. That proper note.
Oh, probably.
Can't look at the
Hello. So can't hear you.
Hi.
Hi, sleepyhead.
Hello.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's all good.
We did wonder where you were because Tim said, "Oh, have you heard from Willow?" No. And you sent me that. Obviously, you'd sent me that message on Tuesday on Facebook, and I was like, "Ooh, has she come down with the flu or something?"
Yeah, that's what I was wondering too. But I know, like when you and I talked yesterday, Willow. You know, like, and I told Chris, I was like, "Well, I talked to her yesterday, and she said, you know, see you tomorrow." So I was like, I don't think so. I'm like, I think she probably overslept. Because I know if you were just like not feeling well, I
would have said something.
Yeah, we would have gotten a message or something. Where there was no message at all, I was like, nah, she overslept.
But it was a good sleep.
Well, that's good. Hey, sleep is good. Oh, sweet.
Ooh.
Not too far from the iron.
Right.
Okay, so I don't know how you want to do it, but
yeah, me neither.
I don't know if you want me to run another power pole or what.
Well, I set up some power poles up by the refiners. Or refiners. No, sorry. You're doing the refiners. Up by the pumps and the ore extractors I set up.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. So there's some power poles up here.
It's just because obviously I put that power tower there, which you'd need to then get power down to the bottom.
Because can we do this? Oh, wire too long. I didn't think such a thing existed. Okay, so we can do... Yeah, we can go down to that one. So that'll get power to these guys. And these...
Waiting for it. It's fine. You know exactly what I mean, Tim. So what, are you actually... Oh, you're sending stuff down now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. So that's 480. Okay. So
where is the power on these? Is it on the back or is it on the front?
On the refineries, I think it was in the... I don't know.
Front.
I think I did power pole. I think it was on the front. Yeah, because I was trying to remember. Yeah, because I did power poles on the back and discovered later that that's not where they go. So
you got it moved.
You noticed.
Yeah.
I was expecting where's the hub?
Considering I was standing in it when I logged out.
It was sat by
I come back from the...
Yeah, has its own little area now down at Central.
Yeah, and you rebuilt the limestone.
Yeah, Tim did that.
Yeah, that's good.
Last time,
I did. Well, I did this morning.
Oh, this morning, sorry. Because we
Yeah, we just weren't generating enough concrete.
Yeah.
So you don't any animal parts like hog remains, stinger.
Yeah.
Hatcher. Oh yeah, Hatcher remains are actually in there as well. I forgot about that. Anything like that, just take up to the... Obviously, you'd have to go up to central storage with the... into the little processing building, and just you don't have to do protein anymore. Just dump all like the slugs and everything into the storage crate up there, and
I see we have a teleport machine.
A what now?
Teleport machine. That's what this is, right?
No. I don't know what you're looking at, but whatever it is sure shit is not a teleport machine.
Oh, are you on about? Are you looking under power and looking
That's
at
really
the?
cool. I'm over by the train station by the stairs.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah,
The
it's not
tube.
yeah, hypertube.
So what does that do?
We'll walk up to it on the bottom.
Okay. It's a teleport.
No, it's a hypertube.
Whee! Whee! Teleport. I was right.
That's not, no, it's you were just trying to get under my skin, aren't you?
Yes.
Because you're succeeding admirably.
She hasn't even been here 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
I know. Jesus.
That is very cool, though. I like that.
I didn't even know about that. That was a sneaky thing from Mr. Tim.
Yeah, I added.
And you tell me, I tell you what's changed.
Well, I would have if I remembered that I did it. So, no, my point is on that was like I didn't come in being like, guess what I changed, you know, like. Let's see. So we'll do just a 1. MK1's fine. So we'll put you there.
I'm just often observant.
And then we'll do.
Feeling wasn't due to the medication. It's not because somebody's eating chili and it's going to affect my acid reflux.
Well,
So you've completely filled those.
Yep. Yes.
Okay. All right.
My mistake. My balls up. There you go. Yeah. I should have used the other one. I tried to get smart and then realised the fucking thing only had 7 and we had a bank of 7 and kind of forgot that we had a bank of 7 and thought we only had a bank of 6 and...
Yeah. Yeah. Womp womp.
Yeah. Miraculously.
I mean, you can use a.
I'll use an MK1 between.
you could do an MK3 power pole. And then
I could have done, but that was high speed. I wasn't sure how many high speed connectors we actually have left.
We got 98. I mean, obviously, that's another thing we need to set up production. But yeah, I mean, because we don't have any more than 98. That is all we have to our names.
That's kind of why I didn't want to jump through.
Didn't want to jump the shark. That's why I don't know. I usually just stick to the MK1s because it keeps it nice and close and tight. I don't know. Maybe.
That's a double tap, huh?
Now, it'll get sorted when we rejigger the setups. But the refineries don't have power. Why do the refineries not have power?
Because I haven't connected power from up here to down there yet.
Fair enough.
So it's all good.
I thought I don't know, because I thought you had with obviously the belts.
Yeah, because I got power up here, but I haven't connected it to down there yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I do.
I was just waiting for the water to...
Yep.
about sound design as well in this game.
Oh,
Well, I'm literally stood at the side of the water extractor,
Yeah.
and I can only hear it in my right headphone.
Yeah.
oh, nice.
Positional audio.
And then when I face it, it's coming into
louder.
both.
Nice.
Spitting. Wow, okay, yep. It's spitting out.
Yep.
The first machine's spitting out.
Iron Ignats, here we go.
Yay!
So yeah, it'll take a minute for the water to get to this
Oh, yeah.
second bank, but
Oh, yeah.
all right. So this is going to be 891 iron ingots per minute.
That's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be 2 480 belts for now.
Yeah.
See, because that's the thing. Because even when
what
we
it-
get to Mark
what-
5,
Well, that's what I was just going to ask. What is Mark 5?
7, 8, 7, 8. I want to say 780.
It's a short train.
Okay, let me look this up.
Is it 780 or
MP5.
760?
No, it's 780.
Okay. Thought I was right the first time.
So we still end up with a bottleneck here. Like
Yeah.
it's still not going to be able to handle the full throughput. Not until we get to MK6s, which
It's 1,000 and is it 1,000 or is it?
12 something, I think.
I was gonna say, is it all between? Yeah.
I think it's 12. If I can get back to the page I was just on. I got too many tabs open. MK6. Well, la-di-da.
I just, well, I don't know. I mean, I've got, I don't know. I mean, I've got four tabs open on my laptop and none on the PC, obviously. But oh, we had some iron ingots appear.
Oh, yeah.
Bottom belt.
So yeah, it's 1200 even on the MK6.
Wow.
And but the tricky bit with the MK6 is I almost feel like by the time we're going to make MK6s, we're not going to care anymore. Because we need fix-it trigons and time crystals to make MK6 belts. Yeah. They are seriously end game belts.
Yeah,
like super cool, but
it's like the Mark. Isn't there another marker miner?
yeah, MK3 miners, yeah.
They spit out ridiculous amounts of stuff depending on the purity.
Yeah, so well, right, because if you do on a pure node, so on a regular pure node, because if you do, and this was kind of why this was rebalanced, was previously with only the MK5s, if you overclocked, because they had the MK3 miners, but they didn't have MK6 belts. So it couldn't handle the actual throughput if you overclocked it. So now on an MK3 miner, if you fully overclock if you overclock a pure node.
Okay then.
That guy you just right, huh?
Yeah. Lord.
So you can get a full 1200 per minute out of an MK3 fully overclocked on a pure node. So yeah, so out of one node you can extract 1200 ore per minute, which is insane. That's
Don't know that machine. You know, you imagine putting that through a proper smelter bank.
well, yeah. I mean, if we did what we're doing now.
Oh yeah.
And we do, because I can calculate it right now. All I got to do is change this to that.
To know how many smelters or refineries would have to put in.
So with 1,200 iron ore in, we would need 35 refineries, and we would spit out, and we'd need 685 water, and per minute, and we would spit out 2,228 iron ingots per minute.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah. So you could almost fully saturate 2 MK6 belts worth of iron ingots. And that's just from one node.
Overclocking it.
By overclocking it. So
You ain't getting away with that now. It was just too good.
overclock. Yeah, because I was trying to. The problem is I was trying to say. I was getting ahead of myself because I was thinking about the pure node part of that, so I kind of mixed pure into the overclock part, which got us to overclock.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're done, right? Yeah. Now what do we do? So now we want to do.
Where do you want to go? In terms, do you want to go? I mean, what are you keeping this for? You keeping this for more refineries here?
Yes. So this space here is going to be for more banks of refineries. So the idea is that from each bank we'll end up with 2 belts worth of product. So now the question is we want to turn a lot of this into this first bank. We might want to just turn all of this into
Get there in a minute.
yeah, steel. Because we want to deal with the solid steel recipe, so that takes the ingots directly. But the next question is we need a whole bunch of coal. So now we need to figure out where do we want to get coal from?
How do we get it here?
And well, that's the question. Do we bring coal here, or do we bring iron somewhere else?
Where's the hub? Guys? Yeah, I'm looking.
Yeah, you're heading towards it. Nope, turn around. Go north. So it's not
inside the building. So
it's okay. So it's on the bottom floor. Go down to the train level.
Oh, okay. Well, give me a minute to get back downstairs.
Yeah, go down to the train level and go north.
Okay.
Can't miss it. Trust me.
Apparently, you can.
I did.
Yes.
But that was the thing. You were expecting it to be in the building.
Right,
Yes.
which is how you can miss it. But regardless, the point stands. It was missed.
Yeah, but we'd had the conversation last time that it wasn't going in the building because of the freighter going in and out, and it would look crappy when it did. That was all.
Yeah, but you could have put it on the roof or something.
Yeah, I thought about that, but no, because of the
Yeah.
other plan that I have for the roof. So
Yeah, which I figured. But
hence why the radio
point
tower got
stands is
moved.
just like I can understand where maybe she was,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So
right.
trying to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, so back to this. Do we take the iron to the coal, or do we bring the coal here?
Okay, well, let's say I'd rather probably find another dedicated site for steelworks. So my thinking is that we figure out where the coal lives and then try and bring it. Like maybe not even worry about bringing the iron to the coal. Like maybe we figure out where we want steelworks, and then we bring both the iron and the steel or the coal together to the steelworks. So yeah, and there are those nodes there, which I do have marked.
Yeah, but they're pretty shite.
they're not. Yeah, they are not in a great
Oh.
place.
Right.
But we do
Okay.
want a train station there anyway,
Mm.
because that's where we're actually going to be dealing with quartz. So you see this quartz here?
Yeah.
So that's in a cave, and the only way into that is through here. So we do want a train station somewhere in this general area for quartz production, exports as well. So that'd be the other thing, is figuring out how to do that. So I think what we need to do right now is maybe we just
What do you plan? The original Northern Forest starting area. 'Cause if we-
nothing. I mean, I there's a whole bunch of iron out there. I don't know what to do with it yet.
Yeah, because there was iron, there's iron limestone, and there is coal on that old lake that we actually originally pumped out of.
Right.
But there's 2 pures down there and a normal down there. Which
Right.
is it, but from here, it's a trek. It's too much of a distance, really.
Yeah.
Even for trains running out of here, we'd have to have more than one train running out of here, wouldn't we?
Maybe. So I mean, the thing is whether or not how much we care for throughput, right? Like, if there's, because obviously you can always deal with the feast or famine issue, and if we deal with a little famine on some of those things, I don't think that's a big deal, because the only thing we really, like we talked about before, the only thing we're really concerned about from a famine standpoint is anything producing power.
Yeah.
But if there's a momentary lag where it runs out of material before the next batch, in the grand scheme of things, I don't think that's a big problem, especially if we're doing things in bulk.
I mean, the thing is, do we carry on that train line, bring it round here because we wanted a train here anyways, carry it on up to the coal that you've got marked, and we train the coal in?
I mean, that's what I'm thinking, but again, I don't know if we want to. I mean, we got space there. I suppose we can do steelworks there. Well, okay. Well, at the very least, I'm back at the train line platform.
Right.
I'm going to just start working on extending this train line platform, because at the very least, we know we're doing that.
Is there anything you want me to do here?
I
mean, I was starting to extend the platform, but that was before we'd had this discussion.
Well, we are going to have to figure out where we want trains. So let me bring in this line and figure out exactly where this is going to be kind of coming around. Hello. So those are going to come here, and then I'm going to start bending.
Too much real estate this side, do we? Because of as we expand. Yeah, actually a neat idea. Even if we did, we could actually get quite clever. Even if we do an expansion with all refineries, we'd actually technically the train line could run over too.
Mm-hmm. Now the question is, am I high enough right now to go over the refineries? Would be the question mark. So, or do I need to go up?
Second. You just
Yeah.
bring it. Need I should have actually got. I put a.
No, I'm too low.
Like the chimney.
Yeah, looks like it.
Binaries and block. three foundations, aren't they?
I mean, not a full, but yeah. I mean, rounding up, yeah, they're 3. Yeah, like I can see the chimney sticking up through the... Yeah, see, I'm here, and you can see the...
You are...
Yeah, it sticks up through.
Eesh.
So, I mean, I can go up a level.
Can you do that easily with your blueprint? Because did you do... What did you do?
No, I can go up
meters?
easy enough. It going down is the hard part. Going up's easy. Da-da-da-do-do-do.
Okay, that's almost...
Probably.
I mean, even if you went up 1 like that...
Yeah, I think just going up 1 would be enough.
Yeah, then you've got enough... Technically, you've got enough clearance there. Why does that look really weird? Yeah, because if you... The top of the chimney... Here... Is literally the bottom of the wall. Almost.
Yeah.
Well, I'm stood on it right now, but I can see the bottom of the wall.
So, like, I feel like... hold on. Now that turns too much. Like, I wish I could go just a little bit. Hold on, let me, Well, if I do 8 instead... So I do one of these numbers. Because I want to angle just a little bit from where I'm at.
Yeah.
Nah. Yeah, these two don't go together. They were never built that way. All right, so if I do...
Okay, no, there's no PB&J then, is it?
No. So if I do this, because this is too much of a turn, I don't want to go like that. Because I basically I want to be going like I'd like to go that way. I want to get closer to shore without like hitting shore.
Yeah.
But I think if I take out this bit, yeah, I mean that still goes towards shore, but I think I can. If we go this way, because as long as we're clearing the machines there,
Yeah.
I don't mind it going over. And then I can go towards shore a little bit, and then I can veer back left. I mean, this is the helpful thing about being like fussy at the moment, is that it slows down how much concrete I'm using per minute. So there is that. All right, so if I straighten out here, and I come along like so, yeah, then I can come closer to shore. And then I can veer back to the left again at some point.
Yo.
Okay. All right, let me stop there because I'm getting... Yeah, I don't mind if I come over the shore a little bit, but yeah, so from here, we'll veer back to the left. Yeah, there we go. And that's more in line with the direction I want to be going right here. Then we can follow the shoreline going up that way with this. And then this gives us access to start branching off where we may need it. So, and wherever we can. That's the tricky bit, is figuring out where we can branch off. Because if we want to put trains in here for the coal and the quartz, Yeah, we're gonna have to explore how we do that. 'Cause I see there's a path there that we can come through, and it looks like, I mean, it's going to be a bit of a squeeze, but it looks like, well, let's see. If we come through here and then go left up that way, there might be enough space there. Okay, I need to get some more fuel so I don't get myself in trouble. So I was down to one packaged fuel left. Oh, me too. I just prefer not to.
We've got something guarding that Mercer sphere over there, I bet.
Oh, probably. There's at least a bug nest over there that I see. But yeah, if we come up through here and then go this way, looks like there's enough clearance. I mean, it's going to be a bit of a squeeze. Like, ideally, this will fit. It's just getting the right angles to come through here with the rail line.
Let's give that. This rock formation will be non-movable.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm talking about coming up high, so I'm not too worried about. Like, I'd be coming high on the platform.
Yeah.
So we'd be coming well over this, and then we can continue up this way. And this all seems wide enough.
Follow you up here.
Looks like snow when you were flying around there.
Get down, get down. What'd you say, Willow?
Did it look
I
like
said it
snow?
looked like snow when he was coming down.
Because I was stood up on the Mercer thing.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, if we stick high through this area, above the tree line here, and then, basically, if you come up where I am,
Are you above? Further down.
I'm up here.
You're there.
Look at your compass. Hello.
Yeah.
And then basically, yeah, there's somebody down there. He's fine. But basically, we want to go down there because that's where the coal at the quartz is going to be down there.
Damn it, wrong time to reload. Time to step forward. Yeah.
Which arguably we could have a train station like here. You know, even have it high or something, because I mean, you know, it's plenty of platform space here. Because if we're coming in high here already, we have a platform up high here. Then we just kind of produce and then belt in whatever we need from here.
Yeah.
But we're because the quartz here. The question is what we're going to be doing with the quartz, because there's 2 pure nodes of quartz down there in the cave. And we're going to need silica, and we do need the other thing, quartz crystals.
Which yeah. Oh. Or Nobilis would take care of that. I mean, what else do we need?
Because we're gonna need silica for aluminum processing.
Well, there is that.
So that's kind of why I have this area scoped out to pull silica out of train silica out of here for that. So as long as we make sure that we set up some train lines to accommodate the different materials, so maybe we know that we're going to deal with silica, potentially quartz crystal, and coal. So we just if we set up 3 train stations here for those 3 products. Right.
Because
yeah, words are
what
hard.
does crystal oscillators take? Is that quartz as well?
So crystal oscillators. Yeah, it's quartz crystal for the crystal oscillators. And then there's a recipe that you can use them for radio control units.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the other thing too is we can use later on this quartz purification, like we can use nitric acid.
Yeah.
To get more quartz. Which is something we may or may not want to do at some point. But yeah, basically down here, obviously, I just kind of want to future-proof a little bit because obviously we want the coal right now, but we're gonna want that quartz in not too much time.
So why don't we just tap them with miners?
Well, I tapped the quartz already with miners.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Yeah, I've already been through here and I already put miners on the quartz.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, there's a big hog down here too somewhere if he's still roaming around. Oh yeah, there he is over there.
Yeah.
The coal's over this way.
You've got a... No, I've got the friend. Hey, don't chuck rocks at me.
Yeah, that's not how friends behave.
Oh. Hey. Does a big one always bring little ones with him for backup?
Brings all the hogs to the yard. So yeah, so we got the pure coal here, so we can pull pull a blah 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 blah.
Did you get the hard drive up there?
Yeah. So let me. Right, painting things.
I'm collecting from the doggos right now. We get good stuff.
They get all yellowed yet.
That's true. Yeah, I'm surprised. But I think that's probably because we haven't. Well, no, that shouldn't be a limiting factor. I was going to say because we haven't unlocked uranium processing, but that shouldn't really be a limiting factor. Not with the doggos.
Did they stop?
No. I don't know. Doesn't seem like a thing that they would stop.
What's in that cave? I'm not going in that cave. Unless you've already been in that cave.
That cave is a pass-through that goes over to the forest, but there are spiders in there, so
I'm not going in there. No. That's your job.
Okay, so this is a pure node, so we can chuck a couple of overclockers on it to get a 480 out of this. And yeah, overclockers. Overclock.
I'll give you a full, yeah, it gives you a full 480 belt with it.
Yeah,
I mean,
which is nice.
eventually you can
Yeah.
ham it up a bit more.
Sure, but for now, yeah. Thankfully, we can just times to it. And
Yeah.
what am I? Hold on, I'm sitting here in the dark. I need to turn my
Turn your lights on.
turn my lights on here. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, that's what this room looks like. That's cool. Okay, so yeah, so this gives us that. Obviously, we're gonna need power. But all right, well, we know what the destination is, so let's just start working on trying to bring that train line in.
Yeah, because technically you've got. Oh, that's an impure node.
Yeah, we got an impure, which I mean we might tap off of at some point when we can kind of better extract its goodness.
Yum, yum, yum.
But for now, what was the? Because if I've got 480. The 8, 10, 9, 0.5-ish. Yeah. So that's even on, yeah, that's even Steven on that recipe. Okay, so yeah, so if we've got a full 480 belt of iron ingots, then we need 480 coal. And that'll spit out
Steel.
720 steel.
Definitely been for it because you left for a minute. I think you left for a minute.
Yeah, it sounds like a thing I do. Okay, I'm heading back to the train line.
Stay around here on my own.
All right, I'll keep up.
If it had been the swamp, I'd have been scooting way before you.
Oh yeah, you would have been out of here.
I'd have been gone before it even got dark.
Right. Yep. Well, you know, you're afraid of witches. I get it.
Definitely, the nighttime in the game is good that it breaks it up.
Yeah. I mean, there is a mod you can download where you can like set it to any time of day, and then you can kind of like lock it there. See. Oh, hello.
Some UI time Satisfactory. Are you fucking kidding me? This close to us?
What?
Fucking giant ass spider.
I mean, they spawn all over the place.
Yeah. Don't I know it? They fucking spawn.
They like you.
They just appear for me apparently, and yeah. Make me nearly have a heart attack. Holy crap. It's quite funny because I ended up posting that video on TikTok and No Pro turns around and goes, "When did they turn Satisfactory into a horror game?" I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just called... Thinking to myself, yeah, run not on a dedicated server. Enemies can pop at you anywhere.
Yeah.
They did. I mean, do you Do you want me to start running train lines, or do you just want me to? What do you want me to?
Yeah. If you want to start running the train lines on the track we've
Okay.
already got so far, that'll be good.
And then 7 will have to come down at some point when the train's station. The train from 7 at Central will have to be run down here. Automatically, obviously, not manually. I could get manually, but I'd have to be very careful. And you know my track record at this point.
Yeah, I do, yeah. Yep. Train 2, Chris 0.
Yeah.
There was definitely a pun in there on purpose. Even though people would think, yeah, you probably didn't mean that. Oh no, I definitely did.
You did.
Did you like the lights at? Did you like the lights at the train station?
Yeah. Everything looks great there. Yeah, the reason I didn't recognize it is because you had the hub in red, and I wasn't looking for a red.
The reason why, because when I dismantle the hub, when you dismantle any building, it will take away the color that's already on it, so it goes back. Goes back to default.
Right.
So to match the barriers and the blueprint designers and everything else that's there, that's why they're all stuff down there is red. I don't know why I just decided to split stuff up. But no, the lighting at when Tim first saw it, he said, "Oh yeah, it's too green," which it was. The lighting setting was a preset green color, and it was like, yeah, okay. And then I completely forgot. Tim had told me ages ago that you can edit the lighting.
Oh,
and
cool.
It was a case of, I've made it the grass field green colour. To change any lighting colours, so like your floodlight colours you've got outside, they have to be connected into a light control box.
Okay.
That's the thing. Where is that? I should know where that is. Is it a light control? It's a... I don't know where Tim's gone quiet. Tim's figuring stuff out. A light control panel, it's called.
Right.
And then,
yeah, you should know. Yeah, I mean, I have yet to even build one.
Yeah, I know. And then, it was a case of, on it, once there's a diagram that's got a light bulb on. One side goes to your light bulb, one side goes into your actual power network. And that allows you to change your lighting colours within
That's cool.
Your ceiling lights, your floodlights, any floodlights, any wall-mounted lights. Don't know about street lights. I think, because I've never actually built the street lights.
Yeah, I think it's anything connected to the network.
Really?
So anything connected to that same power network, I think is going to change. I believe that's how that works anyway.
Like I said, I'm not sure because I've never actually built any streetlights. That's the one thing in this game I've never actually built.
Really?
Yeah. I built the floodlight, wall-mounted floodlights.
Yeah.
I built the floodlight towers, obviously.
Yeah.
You've seen.
Yeah.
But the only thing I've never... ceiling lights, obviously. But the only... I think that is the only... street light is the only thing I've not actually built.
Well, you should do that then.
In this game. Oh, right, okay, so, yeah. So for street lights, it says lights up factory areas and roads. Light colour and intensity can be adjusted and allows for up to 2 power line connections. So in other words,
Oh.
you can daisy chain them, which is generally what I tend to do when I'm doing ceiling lights or anything like that. I'd basically daisy chain them to each other, and then one will get the second connection. So the one from like the light control box and the first one nearest that has the two power connections. But other than that, the rest of all them other lights in that station are daisy chained to each other.
Right.
Like I did with the batteries as well, I daisy chained them. Because it was easier to do that.
Right.
So you're gonna go over there. We're definitely moving and grooving over. Because
That's good.
Okay.
snappy to a certain point here. Behave, game. Just actually snap it where I want you to go. Why do you have to be difficult here? Work with me. Oh wait, this game doesn't like me because I've literally abused it too much.
I was just gonna say you must be abusing it.
All right. Yeah. I mean, some clipping will
May
occur
happen,
here.
but yeah.
Yeah, coming up through here is a little tight. There's a little bit of wall clippage, but yeah, I mean the whole idea of like using the using these as for the
Did I do that corner down there? Did you do it? I did it. Oh no, I've done the exact same. It's alright. Fine. Can't you tell I'm not great with the corners? I mean, I'm trying. And if David was here, you would say, "Yeah, mate, you're trying very hard."
Well, the thing that helps often, what I do, is instead of trying to do the curves, like I'll do the other side of the curve where it's going to end up, and then just kind of try and draw. Okay.
I do, but I'm wondering
Okay.
if I wonder if I went a bit short on that one. I could have probably gone a little bit further forward. I mean, it's not clipping the glass, but it's close to the glass.
Right.
The center bit, but it's not. I mean, oh fuck it, it'll do. If it works, it works. At the moment, stop overthinking it. Tim's changed.
That's right.
Tim, fuck Jesus, what the?
Overcloak?
Yeah. Oh Christ!
I think that's our new term for not being able to say shit. Overcloak.
Oh, I'm about to say Tim has changed the whole dynamic for tonight. With if it, I'm not worrying about shit. If it works, it works.
Yeah, I'm trying to take a more neutral approach.
Come Monday, that'll change, and then by the time after the break, it might have changed even more.
Sure.
I mean, obviously,
who knows?
During the time of me not being around, I will still leave the server on if there is anything, you want to dress up, you want to do...
Yeah, I might do. Yeah, I mean, it probably might be a good opportunity to pop in and dress some stuff up and finish some oddball projects that,
The only, obviously the only thing we will say, we won't, the progression.
Yeah, right. I won't, like, build any factories or anything, but...
just any sort of outstanding projects you guys need to finish, then
Yeah, just some like
Yeah.
like my only thing is like just some cleanup stuff, like finishing up some of the decorative stuff for some of the locations.
yeah.